Hello, welcome back to another in-depth weather video. If you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss another in-depth weather video. Starting off on the National Weather Service page, few heat advisories, few red flag warnings, few fire weather watches. Now let's jump right into the National Hurricane Center. Let's start with the Eastern Pacific. Tropical storm Elida, currently active right now, expected to become a hurricane later today, impacting these islands over here. And then a forecast now to become a Cat 2 and then degenerate into a tropical storm and a tropical depression. Wind speed probabilities, hurricane wind speed probabilities are up to 40 to 50% in some spots, including around those islands. Arrival time of those winds with the 5-day wind speed probabilities, you can see Monday, so today 2 p.m. is the earliest arrival time possible. And that is in Mountain Daylight Time, I think. Yeah, I think so. So now let's move on to our 5-day outlooks, where we do have 3 disturbances that we were talking about. We have the first, these two both have 0% chance of 48 hours and 50% chance in 5 days. One is an area of low pressure expected to form over the far western portion of the Eastern Pacific Basin. Conditions are forecast to be conducive for gradual development, and a tropical depression could form late this week. The second one is another area of low pressure, forecast to develop well offshore of the southwestern coast of Mexico by middle of the week. Gradual development is possible thereafter, and the system could also become a tropical depression by late this week. Now, let's move on to the Atlantic Basin, where we do have this system right here, which has a 40% chance in 48 hours and 50% chance in 5 days. Do you think this will become Josephine? I have a poll on my Instagram account. Link is in the description, bottom link. And let's just jump right into it. Showers and thunderstorms associated with a tropical wave located a few hundred miles south-southwest of Cape Verde Islands continue to show signs of organization. However, recent satellite-derived wind data indicates the circulation remains elongated. Conditions appear conducive enough to support additional development of the system, and a tropical depression could form during the next few days. While it moves generally westward at 15 miles an hour, conditions are likely to become less conducive for development late this week. Now, let's move on to the Storm Prediction Center. Slight risk in areas from Wichita to Kansas City. We have a marginal risk from Lubbock to Amarillo, Woodward, and Liberal, and Garden City, including Wichita here too. Springfield areas near Des Moines, St. Louis, Hannibal, Peoria, Milwaukee, Chicago, Indianapolis, Evansville, Bowling Green, Nashville, Jackson. Everywhere else like green, you're in the general thunderstorm risk. So that just means that there's a chance for thunderstorms, but very unlikelihood for any of them to be severe. So let's move on to excessive rainfall. Slight marginal risk, slight risk in those areas with a slight risk for tropical or thunderstorm activity, that is. Kansas through even into Illinois, marginal risks from Oklahoma to Georgia. Now let's move on to the models. So clicking through here, you can see that we have a lot of thunderstorm development through here. That's going to continue. The central part of the country here is going to be lighting up the radar when it comes to the thunderstorms, especially in the northern tier of the country. So let's move on to the GFS. I do want to check in with both these basins. So first, let's try the tropical Atlantic. We have this wave right here. Now, the Atlantic is actually showing this to develop a little bit, but then kind of dissipate as it moves westward. Now, if we go down here, we're going to go to the widest area, which is the North Pacific. Let's actually, you know what, we'll divide that even further, East Pacific, and we'll go to the MSLP and precip. So you do have Elida moving through there. Another wave, there's those 2 disturbances there that form. And then we have another one right behind it that is now expected to become probably a major hurricane. We're definitely looking at something major here. 937 millibars. That is very, very strong, and it continues to kind of band together, form a little bit nicer, but we definitely got to watch that. That is expected to form here Sunday, so about 6 days from now. So that is all I have for today. I hope you all have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys next time.